After the first 40 seconds of this course, which is mainly gliding, comes the first big test, the Hundschopf jump. The great Canadian racer Steve Podborski once described this as a well-lit elevator shaft, and when you drop off it between the cliffs, that's pretty much what it feels like. Then things start to happen pretty quickly. There's a left-hand bend, another jump called the Minchkanter, and then a long right-handed corner called Canadian Corner, where Darren Rowse held an extremely tight line to win the race last year. This is where the racers need to carry their speed out onto the flat road known as the Alpweg. The Alpweg is a flat, relatively unspectacular section of the course, but it contains two crucial turns where the racers have to try and carve around tight corners, almost like GS turns, but at downhill speeds and using long downhill skis. Coming out of these turns, it's a relatively slow part of the course, but ironically, this is where the race can be won or lost, right here. Most World Cup downhill courses would be long over by now, but not this monster called the Lauberhorn. The final sting in the tail of this course are these Finnish S-bends, which the racers have to negotiate with fire burning in their quads. Finley Mikkel skied brilliantly through these turns last year. And then after the turns, there's the final jump where the racers drop down towards the finish line.
I think again, you know, the finish is important coming into the finish area, but looking today, I think the chicane, you know, a lot of people are losing a lot of time in the chicane, and that you pay so much more for a mistake there because you got so much flats after through the tunnel and a long bit of skiing that you don't see on the TV. So that's really important, the chicane, to keep that speed.
The key is to have the best fitness for the finish area, for the finish S, and you need a fast ski and good technique skiing in the Hundschopf Minchkanter, and yeah, I think there are more keys.
From the Hundschopf after the Berkeley, it's 30 seconds. You have to ski really strong, and then keep on having power in a finish S, and yeah, that's 2:32, and it's really long.